So what's up? Stopped by my mom's house today. I put her on the program, and we're going over her macros. And everybody thinks that tracking your macros is difficult, and you can't eat what you want to eat, and is uncomfortable. It comes down to this: how bad do you actually want to change your body? When you go to the gym, that's not even half the battle. And some of y'all not even doing that right, you know. And I'm going to make a video about how to really take advantage and set some goals when you go in the gym. But today, we're going to talk about nutrition. So I'm going over my mom's nutrition. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Now, let's talk about what you ate today, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I put her on the spot, but we're going to talk about what she ate today. And we're going to go over how you can still eat what you want to eat and still have a good time. Because a lot of y'all are probably not eating enough, which is making your body store fat because you're going hard to the wall in the gym sometimes, and you're not eating what you need to eat. You're going hard in the gym, and then you're going home eating a salad, and that's not how it works. So I'm going to give you a little example of how I created a program for you and how you can use the Fitness Pal to pretty much go off of what I created for you. Because pretty much what it comes down to is your macronutrients. Everybody's worried about calories, but calories are just, you know, the top number. And when you break down those calories, you have what's in those calories that help you maintain, lose, or gain weight. Your carbohydrates, your proteins, and your fats. Everybody needs a bit of each. And I have my mother's figured out, but everybody's protein, carbs, and fats are different. Nobody's the same. It goes by your age, your height, your weight, your activity level, and this is what I've become an expert at, to create a program so you can figure out how much you need, and I will coach you through it and how to pretty much learn it. So today I come over here and my mom's wrote some things on the wall about her daily goals today. So it says her protein per today when she works out is 103, her carbs are 165, and her fat is 64 grams of protein. And then I break it down in the program how much you eat per meal by the meal. So I think this is down to 3 meals a day because she's doing intermittent fasting, and I've taught her how to put it in her Fitness Pal. Pretty much can break it down in your Fitness Pal to what you need, and it pretty much does the job for you. If you have a scale, that's going to be a little easier for you to guesstimate. But right here we have a Fitness Pal app. Now, what'd you go over? What'd you eat today?
Well, I had my 2 black coffees this morning before 12:30. And for
yes, you can drink coffee when you're fasted. It's straight black. You know, it has no calories in it. Actually, the caffeine speeds up your fat burning. But I'll go in another video. Go ahead.
I had 2 fried eggs, which I just bought some egg whites to lower that cholesterol. I had 240 grams, I believe it is, of salmon.
That's the grams.
Yeah, it was 1 cup I measured, but I just looked it up, and if you break it down, it equals 1 cup equals 340 grams of salmon, or 12 ounces.
You mean calories?
Grams.
Okay, let me see.
Cups to gram conversion. So 1 cup equals 340 grams or 12 ounces. Okay.
Now, if you think about salmon, you know. And it pretty much breaks it down. So you talking about grams, calories, whatever you want to call it. If you look in the Fitness Pal actually breaks down how much protein, how many carbs, and how much fat is in that piece of salmon. So pretty much all you're doing is playing a subtraction game from your top number that I give you in your program, which makes it easy. So if you look at like you're going to a bank and you have $165 in the bank, look at that like your protein. Every single time you eat, you make a withdrawal out that bank, so you can get closer to zero. You're pretty much going for broke every day, so you can hit those numbers, so you can lose weight.
I don't know if I had 12 ounces though, but
okay.
I'll forget that much.
And if you want to be more, you want to be certain with what you're doing, you definitely want to get a food scale. If you go on Amazon.com, it's about $15 for a food scale. It's very easy to. It'd be a lot easier than the guesstimate, but Fitness Pal does the best guesstimation I've seen out there to this day. But go ahead.
And then I put some taco cheese on the eggs. That was for breakfast. For lunch, I had my shake, my Herbalife shake. I added 2 ounces of grapefruit. I added 1 small banana.
Okay.
I added 2 medium strawberries. I added a 1/4 cup of blueberries. I added 1 tablespoon of avocado, and I had 1 cup of almond milk.
Okay. So now we have all that, and still she has more to eat. And how fast are you eating your food? Like, how many hours because you're doing intermittent fasting, so you're eating in what time span to get all your calories in?
Well, I had my first meal 12:30, and then
so she broke her fast at 12:30. Okay.
My second meal I had at 3:30, an hour ago. That was a shake.
Okay.
And the next meal I'll probably have around maybe 6:30, and maybe a little snack to probably even out those what I have remaining. To make sure I don't go over what I'm allowed. Okay,
let's talk about these snacks, right? Now you can
snacks.
No. You can have snacks. You can do this when you're intermittent fasting because once you eat, your body transforms that food to glucose. Glucose is used as energy. And by the time you're breaking your fast, your body doesn't even know you had those snacks. And give me an example, because some people may because I don't like to eat this stuff. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not eating none of this, but you can eat this.
Yeah, I love my
This is gluten free. Okay.
And this is called skinny popcorn.
Okay.
And it's 26 grams
carbohydrates
of carbs.
Yeah.
And it's 34 calories.
Start reading nutritional labels in the back of your things you buy in the store. It's going to make or break your results. You start looking at the sodium. When high sodium is really not good for you. So start reading the labels, because this is how people avoid high cholesterol, heart problems and things of that nature. When a doctor, when you go to a doctor's office and they ask you certain things that run in your family, it actually doesn't. Y'all just all eat the same stuff, and it's not the actual hereditary problem. It's actually the habit that runs in the family. Not the so when a doctor asks you that stuff, make sure that it's something that really didn't get passed down. It's really a habit, because my family all suffer from it, but I don't suffer from it because it's a hereditary habit. But pretty much, let's go on. So pretty much, you can have all your meals in a 6-hour span, and then you're done for the day, right?
Yes.
So
by 8 o'clock.
By 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock, she's done for the day. So I don't care whether it's 4 hours, 6 hours. If you get all your calories in a day, that's all your body needs, and it's like filling your tank up, and then you're done. You don't have to. And so by doing this, she's stopping, and then she's fasting, and then by the time she breaks her fast, she already worked out, and she burned way more calories. And what your body does when you fast is actually it burns it off. It burns body fat off. Burn the excess fat off, because it has no more energy to use, so it uses fat. But here's the funny thing about it. Say if you're in the wilderness, right? Well, your body wants to survive, so your body will increase your human growth hormone 3,000% for men, 1,500% for women. Okay, because in case you get in a fight or you want to have to survive, your body wants to increase your muscle so you can survive.
Oh, I forgot in my shake I put oats.
Okay.
1 scoop of oats.
And oats are good. It's a good grain. You want to have some oats. It actually fills you up. What they say, stick to your ribs.
Yeah,
it expands and it makes you full. So oats are very good. But this is my little tutorial for the day.
Also, what I'm going to upload is something called Food Ucate.
What's it called?
Food Ucate.
Food.
FOOD.
Okay.
CATE.
Okay.
And what I can do is I can go around the market and scan. Say if I want this rice cake, I'll scan it, and it'll give me a grade about whether the rice cake is a B- or a C, and then it'll make recommendations of what they would grade as an A, alternatives. Okay. So I'm trying to upload that now. Okay.
And if anybody wants to follow your fitness journey, because you also have a page on Facebook, what is that page called so they can like it?
Let's Get Fit. LET_Z GET Get Fit. Let's Get Fit.
There you go. Let's Get Fit. Mama Jameson is weird. It's still weird for me saying him. Mama, I'm used to saying Mama Brown, but Mama Jameson, follow her on Facebook and follow her page Kaleidoscope. She's also an author. But check her fitness journey out and tune in. All right, let's go. One team, one dream. Let's get it. Done making a video. My mom pulls these out of the fridge. Right? What are they called?
It's called Skinny Cow Vanilla Almond Crunch.
Okay. Now these are good in moderation, but the thing with healthy treats are with people who trying to get fit is you can't eat the whole box and think you're still healthy. Okay, so you can have this kind of stuff. Just make sure you have it in moderation. And if you still want to maintain your lifestyle and not be so good, but still, be cognizant of pretty much what you're eating, you should do the intermittent fast and have me coach you through it. But besides that, everybody, you can still have fun, live your life, and look the best you ever looked, and pretty much feel the best you ever felt. So if you really want to have fun with your life, join A10sity, because I know how to really get you those good results while still living your life. It's not a diet. We actually do life transitions. So that's what it's about. All right, let's go.